Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ebony Janice. I go by Ebony Janice, which means you should call me Ebony Janice. And I'm here to talk about Black love requiring tools. And I keep saying this because I needed to sink all the way in. Love is not just a feeling that you fall into. It's a thing that you build, and building requires tools. And the tool I want to put into our hands today is the one almost none of us was given, and that is repair. Here's what we were taught instead. We were taught that the right love is smooth, that if it's real, it won't hurt. It will not rupture. It will not get hard. So the first time it cracks, a whole lot of us decide that we must have picked the wrong person. We didn't. We just believed a lie about what love is supposed to look like. Every living thing ruptures. Every single bond worth having will at some point break a little bit. That's not a sign that the love failed. That is a sign that the love is alive. The question was never whether you would hurt each other. The question is whether you have the tool to return. And most of us don't, because we were handed two options and neither one of them was repair. Option one, you leave. At the first real crack, you go because staying through rupture was never modeled for you. Healthy rupture, right? Option two, you stay quiet and you keep to yourself. You let the break sit there, unspoken. You call it keeping the peace. And the silence slowly eats the whole thing alive. Repair is the third thing. Repair is turning back toward each other on purpose. It is naming the break out loud. It is saying, here's my part. Here's where I hurt you. Here's where I want to come back. It is a skill, not a feeling. And like any skill, you were not born knowing it. You learn it. You practice it. You get better at it over time. Now, let me be precise because I can already hear somebody saying repair is not chasing. To be clear, repair is not begging a person who is left to come pick you back up. Even though Shun withdrew, she didn't argue her worth, and neither should you. Repair is the opposite of that, and that is exactly what makes it sacred. Repair is what two people who both want to stay do after they hurt. You only repair what you are both still standing inside of. This is why I said Black love is a world building project. You cannot build a world with somebody you abandon every time it cracks, huh? And you cannot build one inside silence either. World building requires repair because a world that cannot mend itself does not last a season. So here's the tool in your hand. The next time the break comes, and it will come, do not reach for leaving and do not reach for silence. Reach for the harder, holier thing. Turn back, name it, own your part, ask to come home. That is repair. That is the tool. And Black love, the kind that survives, the kind that actually builds something, requires repair. The last thing I want to say, because I don't wear myself out, is one of the things, thing that you could say when trying to return is, I love you. I want to be here. What will it take for us to get on the same page again? That is so powerful. Ugh, it's making me emotional. Everything's fine.